In a small village lived a widow named Miriam. Life had not been easy for her. After losing her husband to illness, she was left with very little, just enough to survive day by day. She had a small home, a few possessions, and a heart heavy with grief and worry for the future. Yet Miriam was known for her unwavering faith and generous spirit. Each morning, Miriam would rise early, tending to her meager garden and praying earnestly for God's provision. Though she had so little, she never failed to bring her offering to the local place of worship. Unlike the wealthy who gave freely from their abundance, Miriam's gift was a small 2 coins, the only money she had to her name. Many in the congregation noticed her offering and whispered among themselves, questioning why she would give so little when she needed so much. But Miriam gave not out of abundance, but out of faith, faith that God sees the heart and blesses those who trust Him. One particular Sabbath day, the leader of the assembly shared a message from Mark 12:41-44, the story of the poor widow who gave 2 small coins, but gave all she had. He emphasized that true giving is measured not by the size of the gift, but by the sacrifice and trust behind it. Miriam sat quietly. Feeling strengthened, she knew that though her resources were few, God could multiply her faith and use her gift for greater things. Weeks passed, and life in the village remained challenging, but then small blessings began to unfold for Miriam, a neighbor, who had seen her struggles, offered to help repair her roof. A local merchant gifted her seeds to plant a larger garden. A stranger arrived with a job opportunity for Miriam to tend to a wealthy family's home. Her humble offerings had opened the floodgates of God's favor in unexpected ways. What seemed like a small act of faith was the beginning of a season of abundance and restoration. Miriam's story spread throughout the village, inspiring others to give generously, not just from surplus, but from trust in God's provision. She became a living testament to the truth found in Proverbs 3:9-10. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops, then your barns will be filled to overflowing. Moral says, true giving is an act of faith, not arithmetic. God honors the heart behind the gift, not its size. Sacrifice can lead to supernatural blessings. When we trust God with what little we have, He multiplies it. God sees and rewards faithfulness in the small things. No gift is too small in God's eyes. Giving opens doors for God's favor and provision. Generosity is a seed for future blessings. Jesus sat down opposite the place where the offerings were put and watched the crowd putting their money into the temple treasury. Many rich people threw in large amounts, but a poor widow came and put in 2 very small copper coins, worth only a few cents, calling His disciples to Him. Jesus said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops, then your barns will be filled to overflowing. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops, then your barns will be filled to overflowing." Proverbs 3:9-10. Miriam's story reminds us that faith and generosity go hand in hand. No matter how little you have, giving in faith honors God and unlocks His blessings. Are you willing to give your 2 coins in trust, believing God will turn it into a harvest? Sing.